Alright, what is up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 21 of my Out of the Park Baseball 18 franchise with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And this is the first episode of my midnight marathon. I'm going to have to talk a bit quieter now. So this is the level I'll be at for the next 2 or 3 episodes, depending on how far I get. So we are here at the end of the season, finished 70-92. We had a disastrous September and October. Tons of injuries, not very good. In August, we were flirting around 500 around here, and then it just went to shit. So, not a great season, but we have some solid players who we can look to build with, and we're finally getting rid of R.G. Bradley. Yes, a bunch of injuries. Remy, Fleck, Barrios, couple more. Deluzio's out for a few games. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting offseason. We're losing a few players, and I think we have a good core to try and push towards maybe the playoffs next season. I don't think that's so far-fetched. So here in this year's playoffs, come on, let me simulate the whole playoffs. There we go. Alright, AL wildcard, Kansas City and LA. NL wildcard, San Francisco beat St. Louis. LA beat Kansas City. So the 2 Missouri teams lose to 2 California teams in the division series. San Francisco over San Diego. As these guys are coming back. Remy is on the 60-day DL. Toronto over Cleveland, Houston over LA, and New York over Milwaukee. So 3 teams with orange in their logos in the Final Four. And the World Series will be San Francisco and Toronto in 2024. San Francisco takes a 3-0 lead. Toronto takes the next 2. And San Francisco finishes it off. So our division rivals, once again world champions. This time it's not Padres or Dodgers, now it's the Giants. Actually, I'm not sure if the Giants or the Dodgers have won it. I know Actually, let's check that, because that might be interesting. They have not won it. Padres have, I'm pretty sure. But how hilarious, and I say that with complete sarcasm, would that be? Yeah, they won it in 2021. And I know Colorado hasn't, if all of our division rivals won the World Series before we did. So funny. Anyway, here in the off-season, season goals, which I completely forgot to look at last time. Want a winning record, improve attendance by over 12,000, have a final budget of $16 million, and reach the playoffs. Glad we upgraded at catcher. Improve. Alright. New budget is $80 million. That is nothing. It's like even with Bradley going, we're probably going to be in the hole already. Man, TJ Orman is not a nice owner. We did get a contract extension. Losing 3 staff members will absolutely execute Higashi's option. How much money do we have? Okay, we have $12 million right now. Alright. And we have decisions to make on our free agents. Are any of them... Wow, Fleck wants $8 million a year. Zanguis doesn't want to come back. And I don't think he would have been eligible for or he wouldn't have been at the level for qualifying offer. I'm not going to bring back Forrest Wall. They're already not bringing back Jake Rogers and Dwight Smith for me. That's good. Anyone else we want to say goodbye to? Cody Reed, he was awful. We need upgrade lefty in the bullpen. Jared Miller is not that upgrade. So yeah, we're getting rid of a lot of players. I want to bring back Barrios. Probably 3-year deal with a team option. He does like that. Does not leave us with a lot of money. And I do want to make a push for a decent player. So we'll have to see. Jose Albertos. Let me try talking a little bit louder, just so it doesn't sound like a whisper. If I get yelled at, yeah, that's there's a chance of that happening. Jeffrey Rodriguez had his best season with us, and which wasn't great, so We didn't lose too much in that trade, really. I've lamented on it being a bad trade. Brock Stewart is 33. I did not realize he was that old. That could totally be a guy we trade to free up a bit of money. McGregor was decent. He, for some reason, doesn't want to come back. Bryce Carter, solid. Whoops, did not want to set game strategy. He hit poorly, but he will come back as our backup catcher. And, yep, Jose Herrera was an awesome starting catcher, and now, of course, he wants a lot of money. He actually had the best average on our team, which stats I forgot to go over, but he had a 295 best average, bunch of people between 250 and 270. Kesson Hira fell to 247, which was really unfortunate, because I thought he was going to have a big season, which is sad. And Adam Hazley was solid, 267. I'll do a quick hit of the stats. After making this offer, I think these are all the offers we're going to make. We're letting 4 guys go there and 5 guys go there. So, pitching staff, Albertos, 372, Kim, 532, Miauchi, who might win Rookie of the Year, 4.2 WAR, 294, Rodriguez, 448, Salinas, 463, Stewart, 554, Bradley, 1543, Caleb Fleck, 252, Groom, 570, McGregor, 479, Reed, 594, Reyes, 398, and Barrios, 395. Lineup-wise, Hamilton, 247, Bedgood, 253, Higashi did have a down season, 264, 30 home runs. Hira, 247, Kelly, 248, Hazley, 267, Deluzio, 220, and Jose Herrera, 295. So besides Jose Herrera, you can see pretty much everyone, declined in the month of September. And we do need to go get some personnel. Manager spot available. Alright, I do like sabermetric managers. And there's 2 guys, one's Japanese, one is Australian. The Australian guy kind of hates power too much to my liking. I don't think the Japanese... Oh, wait, never mind, it's Venezuelan. I still don't think... Okay, they still want too much money. Lavula won't come back. How about, let's try... he doesn't like OBP. That's unfortunate. What about Matt Williams? Don't want to give a lot of money. Jared Sandberg. Ooh, that's more. Alright, I'll try Atteridge, I guess. 5 years is a lot for him. We also need a bench coach. Alonso Garcia, if he's willing to play in foreign league, absolutely. We'll bring him in. And team trainer, because our trainers have been just terrible recently. Tommy Whitehouse, he's bad at preventing other, which like heads, concussion, which I'm a bit worried about, but he's great at preventing arms. He's easily the best one there. Is this a female? I didn't realize we could have female trainers. That's actually really cool. Shout out to OBP, breaking the glass ceiling just a tiny bit, or like a crack, but it's still cool. Ashley, I've also seen it used as a guy's name, so it could be that, but I'm gonna say it's a girl's name and think it's cool, and y'all are gonna have to deal with that. Since I have to get through these kind of quickly, I'm not gonna do as many cuts. I'll still do a couple of cuts, so it's just not like terribly boring. But alright, awards. American League is that. National League is this. No Diamondbacks. Brewers, Royals. Sound fair. Phil Herring, who I tried to trade for earlier. Man, Kansas City, that's a terrible trade. Why can't I get trades like that? Miguel Castro is the American League Closer of the Year, and A.J. Minter of the Cardinals, now no longer the Braves, is the National League. We get our 2 coaches. We got our trainer earlier. Silver Slugger Awards, American League. I see 3 or 4 Yankees there. 2 Royals represent. No Silver Sluggers, as Ikashi had a poor season. Or Higashi. I said Ikashi. AL Rookie of the Year. We didn't win it. National League. Yaso Yakawa. How did we not win it? Jan Uselton. Better. That's not better than what Miyauchi did. It's just not. Maddox Yuhan is not better than what Higashi did. Or Miyauchi. He might be in the conversation for Cy Young, and he doesn't win Rookie of the Year. That's unbelievable. Cleveland and San Francisco win Managers of the Year. Noah Syndergaard is the National League Cy Young as we get Jose Barrios back, and Gilberto Herrera is the American League Cy Young, with Miyauchi not on the list. Okay, Nick Hansen was good. How is Marcus Stroman's year any better than Miyauchi? Anyway, National League MVP is Eli Suver. American League MVP is Yaso Hayakawa. Congratulations. So, is that no awards for us at all? Man, that was more disappointing of a season than I thought it was. Of course, Jeff Remy suffers a setback. I did not see if we have anyone. I think we're going to have one arbitration meeting. Yep, McGregor. And free agent filings. Nobody filing. Or nobody. What am I saying? Of course, there are people filing. We have a few. Nobody accepting or declining qualifying offer because we didn't offer any qualifying offers. There we go. Did it. Juan Estrada is a guy to look out for as a reliever. He's already a reliever, though, so 65 stamina is not great. This guy, wow. I would like to offer you a 4-year contract. Takeshi Ishikawa. I'm going to say Ishikawa. It might be Ichikawa, but I'm going to say Ishikawa. I would like to look at center field and left-handed relievers. I see Brett Phillips there. Yusniel Diaz. I would like an actual center fielder, which I know is hard to ask for this game because everyone gets set as a left fielder. We can't afford Victor Robles. That's a no. Daz Cameron. I will offer Daz Cameron a 3-year deal with a team option. I think that's very intriguing prospect. And then maybe shortstop, although we don't really need a shortstop. Unless there's someone, for some reason, just being completely overlooked. Ahmed Rosario, if he were asking for less money, would be that guy. Alright, now I want to look for a left-handed reliever. Preferably young. He's 37 years old. He's 31, Sean Newcomb. Does want $9 million though. Because all lefties are super expensive. Man. Caleb Fleck's asking price has gone way down. Man, Matt Grace wants $7 million. Get out of here with that. Here's a guy who doesn't want an absurd amount of money. Andrew Suarez, we need the lefty, so I'll give him a 1-year deal. Any other positions I want to look at? Don't think so. I think we have a solid foundation for roster here. So getting Cameron and those 2 pitchers who I have offered contracts, I think will do. So we're going to simulate up to the Rule 5 draft. Yay, so much fun. You get to listen to me talk. I'm terrible at talking. I'm super awkward, so this is going to be super awkward. Takeshi, see, can't even click, apparently. Says he likes our offer. We are on December 6th. Andrew Suarez, the 2 guys who I forgot, also likes our offer. As we continue, And Ishikawa got a better offer. That's not good. Detroit, man, get out of here. I will offer him $5 million a year, and that's as high as I can conceivably go on Takeshi Ishikawa. Please do not make me give him more money. Get a trade offer from Seattle as Arcia goes to the Twins. Orlando Arcia, very, very good. Wow, he had a fantastic season. He had a fantastic season last year with Milwaukee. Didn't win the MVP. That is an MVP caliber season, man. He also kind of had the triangle that I like. Alright, Ishikawa likes that. Our new offer. As I pull out my sheet with our minor league teams written on it. Daz Cameron says he likes our offer. Robbie Ray gets paid a decent amount of money. He's a lefty with a 5-something ERA. He wouldn't have been terrible to look at. As we get Ishikawa. So our first of 3 guys we're trying to get has signed on. Yeah, Arcia won the batting title. It was even on the final 3. We got to check the pool first. Alright. First, let's add Ishikawa, because I think he could have been drafted. Oh no, because he didn't have 3 minor league years. If that was like a regular free agent, he could have been drafted, but since he's an international free agent, he couldn't. Nothing from Arizona Hillsboro. We got a first baseman who's a lefty, who can really run. Count me interested. We need to save 2 spots, that's all. Jackson, nobody. Kane County, nobody. Missoula, nobody. Reno, 1 guy. A lefty reliever. Yeah, you gotta save lefty relievers. Even though his stuff is not great, I'll give him a shot. And Visalia. Nobody. I will check OSA just because of the new head scout. Just gotta double check. Nothing from Arizona. Nothing from Hillsboro. Kane County got 1 guy, John Delgado. He's actually decent. I will save him. Alright. Missoula. Gotta go quick. No one from Missoula. Reno. Got a couple. Cordero, who I DFA'd to get roster space, and we're back on Collette. Dang it, Cody Collette. Wow. That's very incredible. Alright, who's the other Reno guy? Eric Parsons, who we got from Oakland. Yeah, sure. Alright, and Visalia. And I'm on Collette again, because it's natural for me to end up on 1 guy from Visalia, Trey Block. Don't care about Trey Block. Go to the Rule 5 draft. We have the 6th pick, which, unless someone failed to sign last year, should be our pick in next year's draft. No one I see that I like to draft, so we will go through that. Wish we could have gotten a bigger lefty reliever, but I think Culver will do fine. He's got good command. Hopefully Jason Groom, if Jason Groom could take the next step this season, that would be really, really awesome and help out quite a bit. Syndergaard's a free agent. Holy, how much money is he going to get? We got to see how much money Noah Syndergaard gets here on January 1st. It's late at night. I'm trying to go fast, and this is going slow. It's a recipe for disaster. Like, if you let me talk, I'm gonna start saying some dumb shit. Like, that's just how Like, even now, what I'm saying right now is dumb stuff. Oh, also, wait, no, that's not relevant. Anyway, we get Daz Cameron. Syndergaard goes to the Chicago Cubs for that's absurdly cheap for him. Look at these ratings. Look, 5 straight years of over 8.4, and he gets a 2-year deal. Only 32. Should at least be getting a 6-year deal. That is unbelievable. That he only has 2 years, and it's not like a $35 million that it should be. It's $20 million for 2 years. That is just insultingly low. I want Huascar. He might be a good reliever. We'll have $3 million left. Anyone else that catches the eye? Josh Morgan does, but I can't afford him. And he's qualified. Brendan Rodgers is probably qualified as well. Franklin Burrito, we don't need another second baseman. If he were a shortstop, I would go after him. And no one else I'm really interested in. Besides Ynoa. All right. So we got Daz Cameron. Oh wait, that was already. We got Andrew Suarez. So we're just waiting on Ynoa and Hall of Fame, and then we'll get to spring trading. Fast episode. Suarez got set as a starting pitcher. That'll definitely decrease his rating because that's how it works. If you go from left to center, your rating goes down. If you go from second to short, your rating goes down. Like, the hot spots for ratings are relief pitcher, second base, and left field. Carlos Beltran is Hall of Famer, and he's wearing his Mets cap. I think that's definitely fair. That's probably the team he was best on. He was good on my Royals, but the Mets, he will be wearing their hat in the Hall of Fame. Now we're just waiting on Huascar Ynoa. And you know what? He says he likes it. I'm imagining, yes. I'm assuming he'll sign, so I'm not really worried about that. So we're going to cut out here, and I'll come back to you guys at the end of spring training. See you then. All right, we are back here right before opening day. Spring training is over. We did sign Huascar. I know it was so, what's the word? Unsure. I was trying to think of something sassy to say, and then I couldn't. Wait, that's not a pitcher. Irate. I do right. What? McGregor's out of options? Really? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 14. Is Salinas out of options? He's not. He will go down. And Wolford's obviously not being considered as a pitcher in this. Jackson Luke. Carter's ratings have gone down, so we'll give Luke the shot as the backup catcher. Paxton's going down. Hartman still has an option left. Thank you. I was kind of worried he didn't. Robbie Randall, on the other hand, is out of options, but we don't care about him. We did not bring back Ildemaro Vargas, which means I do want Sam Schwer to start in El Ligo del Majoro. All right, to keep sending it down, guys. I don't actually know if Osario was out of options, but all right, we have to get rid of 3 more. One's a pitcher, and 2. There's 7 outfielders. Hazley's injured, so he will start the season on the DL. And how did Wolford do last season when he was in the majors? He did pretty well. I'm going to send Collins down to start. And now we just have to get rid of one pitcher. Anyone with... See, I don't want to option him. Don't want to option Remy. We might have to. Barrios, I don't think we can. Reyes or you. Crap. McGregor, I would not be heartbroken if we lost Travis McGregor. Yes. Okay. So, well, I don't want to, wouldn't like, you know what? I'm going to start Jeff Remy in AAA. Emphasis on start. He will be back. But anyway, let's take a look at preseason predictions. And preseason predictions and top prospects? That's what they're called. So yeah, I have decently high hopes for this team. So yeah, I think this team could make the playoffs if everyone performs to the level that they can perform at. We are projected to just miss the playoffs, which is not terrible. Having a winning record is never an awful thing. Miauchi is projected to be top 10 pitcher. And last but not least, minor league system rankings. We are 24th with Dan Petty and Wolford. Interesting. Guys, notable guys who are not on there. Josh Reuter, who might be making himself known in the big leagues this season. First round pick, Jamie Ward. Who else? That's probably it. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. And this is 1 of 4. So, yeah. Or 1 of 3, sorry. 2 of 4, including the one I just recorded that's coming out tonight. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. See you guys next time with the midseason episode. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.